Welcome back and thanks for your time. A relationship is defined as the state of connectedness one person has to another or to something. Some relationships you have no control over, like who you're related to by blood. This is simply part of the puzzle that is your life. You're related to certain people, and those relationships have positive and negative aspects. If you're born into a family that has a history of one kind of illness or another, the chances of you getting that illness are pretty high. If, on the other hand, you're born into a family of great intelligence, you're probably going to benefit from that trait. I mention this because it's outside of your control, but it does have a significant impact on who you'll likely turn out to be. What is within your control are all of the other relationships you have to people, places, and things. This is what we call the nature versus nurture debate, and it's been raging since the 13th century. We know that your genes do have an influence on behavior, but we can't say that they actually determine behavior at this point. What we do know is that you're going to become very much like the people that you spend most of your time with, whether they're blood relations or not. The quality of your relationship with yourself and others will influence your experience of life. The quality of your relationships with your community and the natural environment will affect how you experience the world around you. Successful relationships need balance, boundaries, and forgiveness. Relationships where both parties are giving and receiving. Relationships that allow each person to grow in a way that feels right to them. And relationships that are strong enough to accept us even when we're human, all too human. Take a minute and think about the relationships in your life and do a mental inventory of how they fare on the scales of balance, boundaries, and forgiveness. Think about what would need to change in order to improve that aspect of your life. Thanks, and remember, if you don't like what you're getting, just change what you're doing.